Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. So I don't know about you, but where I live at the time of filming this, it is snowing and it is cozy and I'm in front of my heater. So I wanted to do some cozy romance recommendations. These are romances that are fairly low angst, or they just have that like cozy vibe. Maybe it has that nostalgia, or maybe it just makes you want to curl up in bed and enjoy the story. The first recommendation that I have for you is Bittersweet. This is about the hero who lives on a Vermont farm and it is harvest season. And the heroine works for like a restaurant that needs her to go through to all the different farms in the area and try to get low cost produce. And they run into each other. They had a previous past. They hooked up in the past. And then their second chance romance sparks. This is extremely cozy. It's on a farm. It's harvest season. They're going through the orchards. They're making cider. And it's all about family and staying on this farm together and having big family dinners together. The hero is very sweet and the family all together is very sweet. Very much like found family vibes and just a bunch of cute, cozy, you want to get under the covers scenes. So then we have Kissing Christmas Goodbye. So this is kind of a late recommendation, but if you're looking for a cozy Christmas story to maybe comfort you a little bit, or for something to add to your TBR for next Christmas, this is a cute one. It's basically about a woman who is a single mother and she's living with her parents, and her parents live on, I think it's called like Candy Cane Row. They're the street that always decorates, the whole street decorates, and it's like one of those streets that you can visit and like look at all the Christmas lights on everybody's houses, except her parents now have a neighbor who has moved into the neighborhood to flip the house across the street, and he refuses to decorate his yard and he won't let anybody decorate for him. So the heroine has to try to convince him. It's very cute, definitely a grumpy hero and a sunshine heroine with a little bit more depth to it. Very cute, and I definitely would recommend it. Next up might be kind of a weird recommendation, but for me this book is like very nostalgic feeling, and it's very cozy, and that is Gothakana. This is like a dark romance. This takes place at a palatial school on a mountain, and it has like a bunch of stairs to the different levels, and it's like towers and castle, like all of that. And even though it's like dark and mysterious, I just had this comforted, nostalgic feeling around this. It felt very much like those paranormal romances that I used to read when I was like a teenager, and it just made me feel very comforted and safe. And I really think that this was a cozy read. It might be like the outlier on this list, and you might not think that it's cozy, but I definitely do. It's about a girl who goes to this mysterious school that she's never heard of. After she gets this letter, there's like a murder mystery going on, and she has a relationship with her teacher. So then we have the Destiny series by Beverly Jenkins. Beverly Jenkins in general is a very cozy, low angst author for me. She has different series that take place in different times, and this one I think is her coziest. It follows three brothers, and they all run farm, and their whole family lives on the farm except I think one brother, and one of the brothers is a pirate. And in the first one, the hero needs a housemaid, but he refuses to hire one, so his mom hires the heroine, and they get off on a rocky foot. But this again is another very cozy setting on a farm with the hero's family. Just very cute, very sweet. It's low angst in the relationship, and it's a book that you can just feel safe reading, knowing you won't go through a bunch of ups and downs, you won't feel a lot of angst, and you can just enjoy yourself. So next up isn't necessarily a cozy read, but it is more of like a relaxing read, and that is One Hot Italian Summer. So this might be more of like a beach read than like a curl in your bed, but to me, like cozy books can be read anywhere, beach reads can be read anywhere. So this one is about an author who just lost her writing partner, and her editor says, like, to get back in the groove, you can go stay at my villa in Tuscany. And when she gets there, she realizes that she's actually staying in her editor's husband's house where he's staying with their child, and it's a romance between the ex-husband and the main character. And this one just has like all of the Tuscany vibes. They go on bike rides together. It's very sweet. The hero is very alpha and communicative about his feelings, and it's very cozy, and it has all of that wonderful atmosphere that you're probably looking for. And then the last recommendation that I have for you is a sapphic romance called No Room at the Inn. This is a very short novella, and it is about two women who are exploring a dom-sub relationship, and this was extremely cute. They get snowed in at the inn that they work at, so you have all of the cozy vibes of the snow at the mountain in this nice cozy inn, and the sex is hot, obviously, but it is another cozy little book. So those are all of my very cozy and quick recommendations that I have for you. Make sure you comment down below your cozy recommendations. I would love to hear them, or if you've read these books, I would love to hear that as well. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed. Please consider subscribing. Thanks so much for watching, and I will catch you in my next one.
Sitting in silence, we still feel the vibe, but you could not say a word, and I know what you just decided. We'd be right in the same